Hi Sloths, and welcome to the Sloth Tree Cobblemon server. Today I'm going to be doing a tour, but as soon as I loaded into the world, I was greeted with a poorly spelled sign that says presents. Interesting. And then I also turned to the left because I was going to the PC and realised there's another sign here that says but at what cost? Now, okay, let me just show you real quick. I have my gym team on me currently. So my idea for a gym team in this server was, well, basically anyone can have any kind of team, whether it be like a themed team or like a type team. I went for a themed team, and the team that I chose or came up with was basically I wanted my team to be themed around Super Mario 64 enemies. So I basically have a Super Mario 64 team right here. So Tortuga, or, well, Caracosta was going to basically be my stand-in for a Koopa Trooper. We have Fungus here, which when evolved into a Moongus would have been basically my idea for a Goomba, or the Giant Goombas, or Mega Goombas, whatever they're called. Ghastly, obviously a Boo, Makuhita. Now, that was an interesting one. I wanted it to be a reference to the Bullet, as well as, it's not the Chuckyas. The Chuckyas are Super Mario Sunshine, but there's another enemy that kind of like throws you around. I can't remember what it's called, but there is another one. And then Geodude, Alolan Geodude specifically. I wanted this to not only be a reference to Thwomps, but I also wanted it to be a reference to the Amp enemies. And Turtonator, obviously, Bowser. Okay, so if you really want to know, these are their abilities. I got here Quirky Nature with Solid Rock. This guy is mild-natured with Effect Spore, Docile with Levitate, Brave with Guts, Careful with Sturdy, and Calm with Shell Armor. If you want to look at their like attacks, Aqua Jet, Bite, Smackdown, Protect, Sludge Growth, Mega Drain, Feint Attack, Poison Jab, Hypnosis, Payback, Lick, Fake Out, Force Bomb, Knock Off, Counter, Spark, Rollout, Defense Curl, Brutal Swing, and Iron Defense, Incinerate, Smog, and Protect. If you want to see the stats, here they are real quick. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay, so that's my gym team. Let's actually take out my main team. Yes, I have a shiny Excadrill, and no, I'm not using it on my main team. There's also a shiny Geodude. I also have Shaman and Meltan. How cool is that? These are all my other like random Pokemon that I just have lying around. I guess there's these as well, which I were planning on trading because I already have those, plus a shiny Diglett. Hell yeah, look at my little blue-nosed friend there, so cute. Anyway, my main team here is actually based on the Pokemon, or it's would be based on if they were like fully evolved or whatever, especially that Elekid into an Electabuzz. In fact, no, yeah, that's it. If you weren't fully evolved, then it would have been perfect. If you two just swapped around your evolutions, like you were an Electabuzz and you were a Paras, then yes, that's what it would be. But yes, this is basically based on the Pokemon that will appear in the Tales from Kanto stories that I'm working on currently. So we have a Slowpoke, we have Elekid, we have Parasect, Eevee, we have Golbat, and we have Charmeleon. Yes. So if you want to look at their, if you want to have a look at their stats real quick and stuff, we've got Slowpoke, a quiet one with Oblivious, Elekid, quiet with Static, mild and dry skin, quirky in adaptability, quirky in inner focus, and lonely with Blaze. I haven't even named any of these guys yet, but we have here like Headbutt, Zen Headbutt, Yawn, Surf, Thunderwave, Electro Ball, Karate Chop, Quick Attack. We've got X's across Poison Spore, Stun Spore. We've got Sand Attack, Cover, Quick Attack and Bite, Air Cutter, Poison Fang, Wing Attack, Supersonic, Charmeleon with Shadow Claw, Temper, Flare, Slash, and Flamethrower. If you want to look at the stats, here they are real quick. We've got that, and we had that. Cool. Now that that is finally out of the way, what is this all about? Are you gonna be a trap chest? Okay, you are not a trap chest as far as I can tell. Oh, hello. Elytra, diamond boots, diamond leggings, diamond shovel, diamond sword, crafting table, anvil, smithing template with eye armor trim, some potions of night vision, maple bookshelves, an enchantment table, a grindstone. I mean, I already have this stuff here, so it was really nice for him to just give me this stuff anyway. I actually don't know who left this stuff here. I'm kind of curious. But at what cost? What is down here? Okay, so obviously this is going into my mine. But I don't know if there's this that's opened. But I'm not seeing anything here. Huh. Maybe it's not here? Maybe it's a further one down? But that's the only one that's open. Maybe, just maybe, there is absolutely nothing down here, and I am just wasting my time. Maybe it was a little bit of a red herring to put it there. Okay, there's nothing else here. So let's just get back to the top. Maybe they just wanted, another a sequel to the whole staircase video, or maybe they wanted to hear a sequel to Minecraft's most disgusting sound ever, which is the sound that spiders make in this game. Absolutely hate it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all around here. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to do a server tour like right now is because basically, the server is shutting down at the end of the week of what I'm actually currently recording. Let's just have a quick look in my farms and see if there's anything here. Doesn't seem like it anywhere. No, there's nothing here. Yes, I know, I'm doing like my... They stole all my Vivichokes. Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. Wait, I'm sure I had a Vivichoke farm. Did I not? I have sugarcane there, but I'm pretty sure I had a Vivichoke farm. Did I just walk past it? No, this is my potato farm, that was my wheat farm. I don't remember having a sugarcane farm, so did someone actually steal all my Vivichokes? Yes, but at what cost? Is there anything? Oh, are they saying that they stole my Vivichokes? And in return they gave me this as a gift? Let me just check my barrels real quick, see if my Vivichokes are just in here. No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I'm sure I had loads of Vivichokes. Did I not? Did someone steal them? Anyway, Servitor, that is my house. That is a giant-ass Kingler. Hello. You are huge, my dude. Here is my chicken hole. Look at my fabulous, fabulous chickens in my chicken hole. Whoa. Okay, thankfully we actually have mob griefing turned off. Thank you. Stop moving with your legs. It's actually kind of creepy. I want to get out of here real quick. Because I'm getting bombarded right now by mobs. And let's go to the next place on our list that I would like to show you all. Okay, welcome to Cozy Village. Yes, let's have a quick look at the sign here. Yes, Cozy Village. The village for comfortable people. Yeah, this is a cute little bridge that I made. Yay. So, this spawn town was made by a mixture of me and MK, mostly MK. Honestly, I'm not great at building. I'm also not great at farming either, I guess. But yeah, MK mostly made the farms over here. And she also made this place and that place. I did the pathway, I did the bridges, because there's another bridge over there. She also did this arena, which is so cool. Yeah. So here's the Pokemon Center. Let's have a quick look. There was actually a lucky egg in there, but someone... I think it was like day 2 or something. Someone decided to nick it, which is kind of annoying. But yes, over here, or at least up here, we have these which is pretty nice. An area that everyone can sleep in. Some white pumpkins, which are really nice to look at. It's really cool in here. I think it's really cute as well. And over here, we have the trainer school. Yep, that's right, a trainer school. This is basically like a place where it has like guides, and it says here like Cobblemon guide for newbies. And in this book there are like 11 pages of how you play Cobblemon, and in here there is nothing. There is nothing in that chest. Thankfully no one took the badge or the Pokédex. There's also like the server and gym rules here, as well as story challenges. Like as you can see here, we have like gather a team of 6, and then you actually get rewards if you do all of this sort of stuff. Then there's a mysterious house on a cliff, which I will also show you. There's Liam's signs, which I will also show you, as well as his hidden hideout. There's also like catch a legendary. If you also catch certain Pokemon, you'll get certain rewards based on things from like my stories and my channel, that kind of stuff. Over here there is a, what does it say? A Pokemon guide for newbies. Like, if you don't really know or understand how Pokemon works, there's all of this information here. And in here, of course, there's all like the special books and stuff. So yeah, I tried to make a little bit of lore for this because I thought it would be, you know, neat. I thought it'd be like nice and cool, interesting sort of thing to do. The reason why this server is actually shutting down is just lack of activity. I don't think this server has been active for like 2 weeks. Here's one of Liam's signs. It says Nurse Joy stinks of trubbish. I thought that was funny. If you're wondering who Liam is, he's a character that I made up. This is also basically the gym list, like at the moment. So we have Seren, who was going to be the bug gym. Emki was supposed to be doing a poison type gym. Niceto, he was supposed to be doing a gym which was basically full of birds. Didn't necessarily have to be flying types, just birds. So yeah, we've got 2 types, and then 2 themes, I guess, and obviously mine is the Super Mario 64 style gym. Only one person actually managed to finish making their gym and making their gym team, and that is, of course, the very sweaty Emki. Every time I play Minecraft, or Cobblemon especially, Emki and I just, so sweaty. They get things done super quick. There's also another Liam sign here, and it says Liam was here. I believe there's also one at the back of the Pokemon Center. Not Pokemon Center. This here, the trainer school. Yes, there is. Okay, it says here, school sucks, execute. And there's actually like one of these little mazes which houses some trainers in it. There's another one here. It says Liam was here. Cool, I guess. There wasn't one here because this was actually kind of a newer edition. And then if we go over here, there is one hidden on one of the trees of a farm. There, you can see it. And it basically says, Liam don't like farming. Liam don't like farming. No. Farming sucks, execute. No, farming sucks, executor. There's also one down here which I don't think anyone really ever found. And it basically says, Liam was here too. Yep, he was indeed here. Okay, now let's see. Wait, oh yeah, my hunger has been going down. I was just thinking like, wait, are we on peaceful or something? No, we're not. I was attacked by mobs earlier. Okay, so there's also, I believe, one at the dock. Because we have this cute little dock over here that I made. I thought it was really cute, really nice. And sometimes we get Pokemon stuck in the boats. That's an oh wait, no, that's a Magikarp. I thought that was an Octillery then. There's a Magikarp, a Wishy-Washy there, and then there's this Veluza thing. Yeah, so, where is it? Where is the sign? I'm sure there was another sign. Was there not? Oh, I thought there was. Huh. Maybe not. maybe there wasn't anything here. I thought there was. Okay, interesting. But I do know where there is actually another Liam sign. And it is all the way on the other side of the island, where there is another bridge that I made. Yeah, I really like the style that me and Emgy kind of came up with this place. It's actually a really cool build, I think, this entire village. So yes, the sign is here, and it says, Liam was bored, so he came here. Yes, poor Liam and his boredom. Okay, so remember when I mentioned that there is a mysterious house and a mysterious cliff? Well, it's all the way up there. I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna, like, teleport up there. I do have that ability. Let's just go here, I think, maybe? This seems like a good enough place. Yes, here we go. So there is actually another Liam sign here. It says Liam was also here. And it is spelled incorrectly. On purpose, don't worry, that is on purpose. But if you go down here somewhere, there should be another one. Maybe it's over there. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Let's go down here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be over there somewhere. Ooh, whoops. Let's see if I can get over there easily. Yeah, because it's not up there. You can see that. I remember it being around there. So let's see if I can get up there. Is there any good way? I don't have any blocks on me. That's awkward. Okay, I think we might be able to get up. Not easily, but I think we might be able to. No, I don't think we can actually. After looking at it, I don't think we can. What if I just did this? Aha, yes, that was the correct way to go about doing that. Okay, so yes, there's another Liam sign here. It says, Liam don't want to climb anymore. Liam does not like climbing. Not at all. Okay, so, the mysterious house. Let's have a look at it. This was also built by me back when we first made this. So let's actually look inside and see what there is. There's not a whole lot. As you can see, it is in absolute ruins. There's a healing machine there, but if you go down here, ta-da! It's like an underground segment. It's also in ruins and stuff. Where you can see there is a tart apple in there, as well as 2 books. And you can see there's also in here some stuff, some loot in here, which honestly anyone was allowed to take, but no one really did. But you did get a reward for coming here. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a tart apple, actually. Or maybe some other kind of apple. But let's have a look at the sort of story that I kind of came up with. Dear reader, my name is Professor Ironwood. I used to research Pokemon forms in the Galar region. I've studied Mega Evolution, Gigantamites, Terrestrialization, regional forms, Illumina, and much more. If you are reading this, then I have most likely gone through a strange ultra-space wormhole and never returned. By the time you read this, I may have been gone for decades. One day my Flapple and I witnessed a strange grey Igglybuff. I followed it to the base of the cliff and found a strange underwater portal. I spoke to someone from the Aether Foundation in the Alola region, and they believed it could be a new type of ultra-space wormhole. I plan to go inside and research the area. Let's take a look at number 2. There was something rather off with that Igglybuff. Not only did it have grey fur, but it had these sunken eyes with a purple hue to them. It may have looked strange, but it looked emotionless, and that is what lured me in. I wanted to know more. I had to know more. I wonder if there are more Pokemon like this. Is it just Igglybuff, or are there Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff like this as well? As a researcher of Pokemon forms, I must get to the bottom of this. So yeah, this was basically going to be alluding to, or at least referencing Nethermon. I thought that would be a really cool idea, and a story that only I could really do. So yeah, there is a it's so funny that Igglybuff spawn up here. That's actually kind of why I decided to go specifically for like the Igglybuff line, because they do spawn up here. Yeah, let me just turn it to day real quick, because honestly, nighttime sucks. It really does suck. Okay, is there any easy way down? Can we just jump? Yes, we can. Whee! Plop. Okay, so next up I want to show you Liam's hidden base. And oh boy, is this not going to be fun. I hate going underwater in Minecraft, I really do. It sucks, it's scary. It is all the way down here, I believe. Yes, you can see right here, it says Liam's hidden base. So we need to hurry up and get inside. There we go, we can just about make it. I did not realise how tight that was. Oh, so in here you have yourself a display case with mystic water. There's all of this stuff around here. You've got water bottles, potion of water breathing, some blue wool, mangrove planks, which is what this place is made out of. And yes, I built this place as well. You also have a water stone, water gem, pasho berry, water pulse, terra shards, more stuff. You even have a dive ball, net ball, and ball ball. And you have a Pokerod and Liam's diary. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Dear diary, I found this freaky old house on top. So basically, Liam is quite illiterate. He is shit. And I mean terribly, terribly shit at spelling and grammar. So I'm going to try and read this the best I can as Liam. Or at least, in fact, no. You know what? Let's just read this however I can. I found this freaky old house on top of the hill today. It was all abandoned and stuff. Nothing cool to salvage, though. Nurse Joy told me to stop graffitiing the village, so I graffitied her Pokecenter. She's such a loser. Everyone in town is. They're just so boring. Okay, no, sorry, I can't. I can't. Let's try this again. But, like, not like an idiot, I guess. Not like Liam. Okay, dear diary. I found this freaky old house on top of the hill today. It was all abandoned and stuff. Nothing cool to salvage though. Nurse Joy told me to stop graffitiing the village, so I graffitied her Pokecenter. Ha! She's such a loser. Everyone in town is. They're just so boring. Ah, I just realised this is like another Dear Diary, another page, another day. Ah, okay. Day, question mark, question mark, question mark again, Dear Diary. I found these old ruins or something in the water on the outskirts. I saw this thing that looked like a Squirtle around there, but it just disappeared. It was all black and had a purple tail. I saw the Squirtle come out of some, like, thingy in the ocean. Maybe if I go in there, I'll find my dad. I wish he were here, or was here. They never found his body. So his dad went missing as well. And we don't know where his dad is, or who his dad was. But his dad is missing. So, who knows, maybe Professor Ironwood was the father of Liam. Maybe not. Who knows? So, if we go towards this area, I believe we will find... This is going to be hard to see, especially with the shaders on. Let me turn the shaders off real quick. Oh, that's so much better. So yeah, if we look around here somewhere, we might be able to see what it is I'm looking for. Whew, almost died then. I believe it was somewhere around here, maybe? Ah, okay, finally I found it. It's over here. Ah, that took some doing. But yes, you can see that there is indeed a nether portal here. And there is also another Liam sign, the last one. Yay! It says, why was Liam here? Because Liam doesn't actually know why he decided to actually come over here. Well, he does. It was to see if he could find his dad. But still, Liam made a mistake. He went into this ruined nether portal at some point in life. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I guess we'll go out of here and I'll meet you back at the place where I want to show you next, I guess. Okay, so once again I am back, and here we have an unknown sort of house. I don't know who this belongs to, but I think they've been on since the last time I saw them. The last time I came here, should I say, because there are now wolves, which I don't know if they belong to anyone. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think they're just here. But yeah, I don't remember this cooking pot being here. But yeah, this is someone's base. Don't mind me, I'm just looking through your stuff. But I actually have absolutely no idea who lives here, or who even came through here at any point. This is, here on the map, unknown house. That is what UH stands for. But yeah, there's also all this other stuff around here. I didn't really find much of anyone's base at all. And yeah, there's only really like 2 more bases to go and find, so I'll meet you at those. Let me just get off of the waystone there, and yes, welcome to Emke's home, Emke's base. Yes, Emke decided that she was just going to, totally Emke's fossil machine. I don't know what that's about, but there's some sort of creature in there, looks like. Well, actually, I don't know what that looks like. But yes, there's some sort of creature in there. Emke decided that she wanted to basically just walk around and farm and just explore. So she never really made a proper base. This is just an area she kind of settled at. And across from this area is Niseto's base. Yes. So, that's not great. This needs fixing. Please. Well, actually, no, it doesn't need fixing because the server's shutting down at the end of this week. Oh no. So yeah, I don't think Nye ever finished his house, but I guess we could take a look at it. Yeah. This is not great. Yeah, unfortunately, he never really finished his house. Oh, why? Why is this a spiral staircase like this? Ew. Ew. Nye, what were you thinking? Ew. I bet he just did this just to annoy me. He knows I hate spiral staircases. Let's just eat some boar chicken. Nom 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 nom. Hello, you're a swadloon. Aw, cute. I guess I could scan it whilst I'm here. I saw a shelter earlier. I probably should have scanned that as well. Well, then again, what's the point? Because I'm probably not going to come back on the server before it shuts down anyway. But yeah, unfortunately that was the last place. Oh wait, actually, no. If we go back over to Emke's place, I can show you her gym. And at least I think I can, because I don't exactly fully remember where it is. I think it's just beyond where her house, or where her setup is. Let me just turn it back to day real quick, because it's a little bit dark down there. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it down here somewhere, or is it down there somewhere? I don't know. I know it's like underneath some sort of area in like a cave. Maybe it's down. Aha! It is here. Here we go. Here's Emke's base. So she went with like this carnival, floating carnival kind of theme. Of course, there's mobs here. And yes, basically the way that you're supposed to get into this gym is either through an elytra or other such creature. Like an ender pearl that I don't have. We'll just kill these real quick. And these vines as well, her plan was to basically chop these down every so often so people can't just, you know, use the vines to climb up. But I guess I'm gonna have to do that anyway because I don't have anything. Also, she doesn't really want you using blocks. But then again, that doesn't mean anything anymore. But yeah, this is her gym area. And just in case she decides to come back, I'm going to do this. I love doing this. Oh, she didn't fix that from last time. That's kind of funny. But yes, this is her gym, I guess. Or was going to be her gym. It's a poison type gym. She had a really mean team, from what I remember. Yay. Yeah, she has a really mean poison team, and it's just like the worst thing in the world to deal with. So yeah, but that's gonna do it for this, because there is literally nothing else to see, unfortunately. It's kind of funny because I was not really planning on coming back onto the server before it shut down, but I decided, you know what, why not have a little bit of a video out of it, I guess. But yes, that is going to do it for this video, so please like and subscribe, it's always free, and I'll see you later.